going on, guys, and welcome to the Bought to Build YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit more like a blog, or a vlog you could say. We're going to talk a little bit about ethanol and what I'm going to try, something new. So if you guys have followed the YouTube channel at all, you may know that the GTO runs on pump gas and the Hellcat runs on Ignite racing fuel, the E90 to be exact. So one of the issues we've been having is fuel availability and how easy or hard it is to get. And it seems to depend on when I'm trying to find it, how much of a rush I'm in, all that good stuff. So what we're gonna do with the Hellcat is we're gonna switch over to pump gas for street driving, car shows, stuff like that. And when we take it to the track, like we did last weekend, we will switch back over to the Ignite Red. Now, one of my big things with the Ignite Red is that, if you guys can see, there's two drums over there. I've got a couple more drums up here, got the GTO in there, but the drums, I don't know, they don't give you anything back on them, so it's like, I hate to just get rid of them, but what else are you gonna do with them? I got one in there, or one right there and one in there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a ride up to Westgate Performance today and talk with the guys up there. They don't have any 55 gallon drums, or 50 gallon drums, whatever you want to call them, but they do have the 5 gallon pails, which they are a little bit more expensive, but it might be a little bit easier for me, because right now I have to use a drum pump it into like gas cans, and then bring that with me to the track. So this way I can just leave them sealed up. If I use it on the street before I go get my pump gas tune, I can just put it in like normal, and when we do go to the track on the 10th, I can just bring a couple 5 gallon pails with me instead of pumping it 2-3 times. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go up there, probably get like maybe 10 or 11 5 gallon pails of the E90 and go from there with it. Now, to switch this car over to pump gas, all we really need to do is get it back up on the dyno and play with it a little bit, make sure it's safe. Obviously I've got a bigger pulley to throw on to turn it down a little bit. And then while we're there, it's actually going to be perfect, because we also have a pulley that's quite a bit smaller. I'll show you guys that when we get up there. But we're going to put that on the E90 before we put pump gas in it, and see what we can make on that. Make that kind of like our kill mode for next time we go up to race motive. So let's go ahead, get in the truck, and we'll head up to Westgate Performance out in Mass. It's like an hour and a half ride or so. Shouldn't be too bad, but heard they're pretty good guys up there, so let's go find out. I was just thinking about it, and I don't think I've ever introduced you guys to the truck, so let's just take a quick peek before we head off here. It's nothing crazy. We've just got some whirly tap piping all around the turbo inlet horn. We've got their 3.5-inch downpipe, Banks ram air intake. We're running some tunes, obviously not from them. And then just your normal stuff, trans tuning. We've got it on the race tune, that's basically where it lives. Some other little things done to it. Obviously I had the exhaust custom made, but it's just a L5P Denali, so it's been a good truck to me. Had some duals made for it. But she tows all the cars fine, so. But this is what we're going to be taking up to Mass today, so let's get on our way. Well, we just got to Westgate Performance, guys. Gonna go in and see if they've got a few drums for us here. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a Trans Am and a Corvette up on the shipping container there. That's pretty neat. So we are out here at Westgate Performance, and let me tell you what, guys, this place is freaking awesome.
So depending on the size, I have like good, better, best ones.
This place is like paradise. I mean, just every little thing you could imagine that you might need. Bring you guys downstairs and show you where all the cool stuff is.
Well, solve that. I'm sorry, and that sucks, but you know, go comfortable. Well, have fun. Tell your brother I said that.
Well, guys, we just got back from Westgate Performance, and to say we got a little fuel, like I told you guys, we were going to start using the 5-gallon pails. And then while we were up there, the place was pretty awesome. I'll put some clips in there for you guys so you can check it out. They're up in Freetown, Mass. Great people, little family-owned place. They actually have I think it's his father has a Copo Camaro that was pretty badass. I think you guys will see that in the video. But we got some fuel, and I'm gonna unload that, and then here in a few minutes I'll show you guys what else we got. So as you guys can see, we got the GTO up on the lift already. I don't think we need to put the whole thing up. I think we're just gonna do it like that. But let me show you some of the other stuff. When we got up there and I started talking to the guy, he was just super nice. They had all kinds of stuff and stuff that I knew I needed, but I wasn't planning on buying yet. But the cool part of going up there is it's just like when you go to a summit, which we don't have any around here. So to us, it's a big deal to find a good speed shop. But it's nice to be able to see what you're buying and have it in your hand and check it out before you actually buy it. So when we were up there, we got a nice AEM oil pressure sensor. Came with a nice little sending unit and everything, and then we got the little pod. I'm not sure 100% if I'm going to use that one, or there's a couple companies out there that are making different mounts for the GTO. And then I didn't want to drill and tap into the system there above the oil filter, and I didn't even know that they made these. But ICT Billet makes a whole new adapter plate. You just take your old one off, put the O-ring in there, put that on, and then it's already tapped. So you just use some thread sealer, put your sender in there, and you're good to go. And then the other thing I'm pretty pumped about, guys, is that again, I wasn't ready to buy it yet, but we've got ID 1050X injectors in the GTO, but we're on a stock fuel pump, which we run it out when we get up into the IRPM. So we went ahead and got a whole fuel pump and install kit. I didn't know, but TI or T1 Automotive, they're Walbro now. So we got a Walbro 525. Should be plenty of fuel for this thing right now. Should keep us going decently until we get into boost. The 1050s and that pump should hang on. We can do a boost to pump if we have to. But like I said, we'll take it as we go. Right now, it's got plenty of fuel pressure until you get way up in the RPM, so I'm just shifting it a little bit early. But with this pump, I'm hoping that we can go in there, play with it, and I should be able to wind this thing right out. And then we'll just, when we're ready to add boost, we'll see what we can do with it. I've been reading online, you can make, like, some people are saying 800 horse, some people are saying 1,000, some people are saying crank horsepower, wheel horsepower. I'm not sure, we're gonna find out. So I'll show you guys along the way of installing the gauge and when we get ready to do the fuel pump. Thanks for spending some time here with us today at the Bought to Build YouTube channel. If you liked what you've seen, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget you can always check us out on Instagram at yellow_hellcat1. See you on the next one.